Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Okay. All right. Now you know how easy it is to match your account. Yeah.
All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to
Nah, you gotta wait.
It's like finding too many problems. This girl, I know she was just soft. But she hit me up, that shit dissolved. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Real Talk. It's your host, Edwin, aka Rosiles, and your co-host, Brayan, aka angelsparanoia. And we are Real Talk. Look at that. So we had the last time we posted, we didn't realize how much of a bit it was to edit. I edited everything. It was like 44 minutes of editing. So this time it might be a little bit shorter. I thought we should keep it a little shorter. You'll see, because Edwin's editing this time. But you guys will see. We actually have topics today that we want to talk about. Who want to start?
Yeah, you start.
I'll start it. And then also we last time we used we took too much of the noise off.
Yeah, it was noise canceled.
So this time we'll try to not noise cancel it.
Because last time like we would laugh and it would just cut it out because it was like sound like background noise. So whenever we would laugh, we'd just go like it would go quiet. So we're gonna have to find the right level for it.
This is not my topic, but I have a bet right now on Drake University against Texas Tech for I put $5 and win me 60 and I'm losing. So we'll see by the end of the podcast how much if I win or I lose. All right. Now right to the notes. Hold on. All right. So my first theory is the Greg Heffley dad theory. Oh, I mean that theory. Well, let's not even call them theories. They're not even theories.
Mm-hmm.
Did you saw? I already showed you, right?
Mm-hmm. But explain it.
All right. So for y'all that don't know, is they keep posting all these clips of Greg Heffley's dad. If y'all don't know who that is, that's the dad from Diary of the Wimpy Kid. They keep putting clips of him acting schizophrenic or him acting like I don't even know how to say, like he's just weird,
Like crazy.
Yeah, like crazy out of nowhere. And then some guy did a video. I don't know if you guys will be able to find it, because I can't even find it no more. Where he was showing all the times that he said that he was gonna go to work, or saying that he came home from work or whatever, and none of the times match for him to be able to go to work, because like sometimes it will be in the morning and sometimes it will be in the afternoon and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then so pretty much he goes crazy, he's going crazy, and they think he's a serial killer. What do you think about that?
Like, because you missed a little bit. Because isn't one of the or some part of it that he killed his family? Like What I saw is that they're saying that he killed like his entire family, and like now like that's why in the movies or whatever sometimes he'll be like right Greg or whatever, and then he turns and there's no one there, and he'll be talking and then he turns around, there's no one there, like they left or whatever, but like people are saying there's like, oh, he killed his family, so he's trying to be like he's crazy, he turned crazy from killing his family or whatever. So like when he turns around, he like forgets that he killed him.
I don't think he killed him.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Well, I don't think.
I think that the theory is because the guy, I don't know if you saw what the actor, Greg's actor. He actually like commented on.
I saw that.
He's been commenting on posts and stuff. But
As well, what was the thing? What does he say? What is he like known for? What's the meme? The dad that he's like,
I don't know, the door had a lock there.
oh yeah, the door had a lock or whatever. Like him going or turning schizophrenic or whatever. Yeah, that is pretty crazy though. It's just crazy how how the internet could literally turn nothing into something, just like that.
Bruh, um, like the whole face rug thing. They,
Yeah.
I still in this podcast, I'm gonna say I'm still thinking that face rug is having a kid.
No, I don't think so.
I think he is, but they explained everything, well, from what we saw, except the pregnancy app thing.
Well, we skipped like all of it.
So,
We skipped all of it, so they probably did mention it, but I don't know. Maybe it's for someone else or something, or maybe it wasn't even that. Like, because from like the screenshot that they showed or whatever, there was like, oh, that's what they thought it was. Like it looked mad blurry. Cause I don't know if you've ever had the MyFitnessPal app,
nah.
but whenever it sends you notifications of MyFitness Pal or whatever, it looks exactly like the what they said it was. Like,
Nah, but hers was purple.
no, it was blue. It was like bluish.
No, it was purple.
That's the first thing that I thought about when I saw it, because we were watching it yesterday. And like when they showed the thing, I'm like, bro, that looks a lot like the MyFitnessPal app. Like,
But
what else? What else? I don't think they're pregnant.
next topic from me, right? Next topic is the next topic is Kanye's crash out. Bruh, Leonard has been bugging, to say the least. Bruh, I don't know if I can find the exact tweets that he was saying, but the thing that made me not like him anymore, I'm not gonna say that on my best to like it.
Would just be iffy.
Iffy about him is the Tyler thing. That's the thing, the PMO.
Mm-hmm.
Because he posted a picture with Kanye and they're like hugging each other outside of Rolling Loud. And he commented, he was like, or no, he like put in the caption, this is the only artist that hasn't had a generational hit or whatever. And then for Cardi took him off the album. And then Kanye called him out, and then Cardi apologized, and then Cardi said, in one of his songs, something about how his girl is bad, and she wears Skims, and then Kanye got mad because of that, but he didn't say it in a bad way. And then now Cardi and Kanye don't like each other, and then Kanye said that he was gonna ruin. Kanye said that he was gonna ruin Cardi's career because Cardi asked Kim Kardashian if she could have North West for a song, right?
Yeah.
But and then yesterday at night or like in the morning, like today in the morning, Kanye posted a random video, right? It was like a thing, a video, a link to a video, right? And then I pressed it, and it was like from a random YouTube account. Like it was like some weird YouTube account. I'm trying to see if I still have it. But it was literally Cardi's arrest video from when he punched his pregnant girlfriend.
Cardi did that?
Yeah.
Iggy?
No, I don't know her name. I don't know her name. I forgot, but she's like light skin. And so I think that's how he's gonna try to do that. But I think Kanye is not mentally good at all. Bro, did you hear his new song?
No.
Bro, I don't know if it's true, but I'll let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember what I was gonna say, my bad, I just yawned. Guys, like 3 and I'm I was gonna say we're gonna stop mentioning the podcast that we kept mentioning last episode, because I feel like we mentioned them too much, so we're gonna stop. Because last episode we literally, like, every sentence we would bring them up, so we're gonna stop.
Look, there's the song. Some parts we're gonna cut out because we don't want it to get copyrighted.
she look her eyes, man. She went out for the ride. I said, "Are you rated it?" It's telling me get off of Twitter. I probably put you up there buying. Know some niggas that went to that island. Why the fuck would you go to that island?
None. Tell them go back.
She went out for the said, "Are you ready to die?" I said, "Are you ready to?" They telling me that I'm a girly. I'm anti-Semitic, fairly. They saying I'm acting like Hitler, but how am I acting like Hitler when I'm a
Yeah, I don't know if we could even put that on YouTube, but nah, if it's up on YouTube, it's up on YouTube. But
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut it. Just know that it says some very crazy things. I don't know if I'm gonna put.
I think you need to chop it up a little bit so people
Yeah, so it doesn't get copyrighted.
but you can. I'm pretty sure you can post the word. That's it.
If I cover the word, I'm gonna like put like the first letter of it and with like the asterisk, just so you guys know. Wait, is it all that? No, that's insane. That's insane, bro. I think what Kanye needs is
It's a good eye whooping.
it's a good ass whooping, and he needs to get locked up,
Nah, look, what bothers me is
like in rehab.
what bothers me is because we have family members like this, right? I'm not gonna mention names, but Chris, right? That they'll be praising, they'll be like, Kanye will be like, this is not God like. He'll start dropping gospel, you know what I mean? Stuff. Who starts down the academy, and then he's like says that he claims like he like God this, God that, and then like the next week he's like talking about how he hates Jews and like a bunch of races. You know what I mean? Like that is not God like. So if he goes back to try to do that, no, actually no, he is going back because he's gonna open his Sunday services again.
Yeah, but the difference between Kanye, and I hate to say it, right? But the difference between Kanye and like other people trying to copy his crash outs is that at the end of the day, Kanye has Kanye Kanye is not gonna go clock in tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Kanye, like he's got money on.
he ain't
Like
either.
like if huh?
I said he ain't either.
Who? Oh yeah, he ain't either. But Kanye like if he got canceled or whatever and he doesn't come back tomorrow to make music and he's done, you know he's got money. He's got money. He's got his brands. He got whatever he has. He has artists. I'm pretty sure. Like he's good. He can say whatever the hell he wants. You know what I mean? But like other people that are copying their crash outs, because I've seen some other people too. Like, sorry guys. Like let's say for example, I don't know. I haven't checked up on him or whatever he's doing. But Sneeko, for example, like if Sneeko says something like that, Sneeko is not at the level that he can just say whatever he wants and be good for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Kanye has been like famous for what, like almost a decade and a half, right?
Kanye?
Yeah, like 2000 what? 2000 like one.
Yeah, like 2000.
Also, like probably like 2 decades or whatever, damn near 2 decades. You don't think he stacked up a little bread on the side, like in case something happens? You know what I mean? And from what I know, he's a pretty smart guy. You know what I mean?
Nah, look, I think that the whole thing with making Yeezy $20, I think it's smart, right? He doesn't need the money anymore because I think he's the only artist that I know of that is constantly updating how much money he's made.
Yeah, yeah, but it's also like a good tactic for him, right? Because let's say he makes, because people like him, right? They can charge hella for their like clothes or whatever. Like let's say he makes them for $10, $11, right? He can charge like 100 for a hoodie, but he's like marketing, like trying to be like, oh, this is affordable though, and it is. But more people that see that, like people, it's more likely for people to have $20 left over than $100. Like they can not hurt the pocket with $20 than $100. So more people are gonna buy it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the money is made up anyways.
Yeah, nah, and Kanye don't. I'm pretty sure his manufacturers don't be charging him that much because all his clothes is pretty cheap. It's just kind of well well built.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like I just don't understand what people are trying to copy. Like, how about you copy the good side of Kanye? How about you copy the side where he works? You know, how about you copy the side where he put the work in, where he grinded, he comes up. You know what I mean? Don't copy the bad side just because getting attention. Because at the end of the day, if you try to do what Kanye does right now, who the hell's gonna? What ears are gonna listen to that? You're straight up talking to a wall because you ain't got no fans. You ain't got no um like people talking about you. Like there's no paparazzi talking about you. You're literally talking to the abyss. So I don't know. I just think that's dumb. And copy the good side where you're grinding, where you work. You know, you put in that work in, and then you can crash out. You can do whatever the hell you want. You know what I mean? And that comes from a place of love, I guess.
What's your topic?
My topic.
No,
So
they don't have no topic.
so I didn't find no topic, guys. Pardon me, but I did write down that I was gonna do the right? But instead, because I don't like saying, we don't like saying that, so I was gonna say, am I the Ches? So I don't know if you want to do that because they're pretty long. I was thinking of doing that like during like near the end of the episode because like
Oh hell no!
they're all like that.
Nah.
And these are clips.
All right, we'll go with my next topic. I don't even know how to talk about it because it's kind of in our area and it's kind of fresh. But
I'll find something.
I'll make it in another way. So we're not talking about that specific thing.
Oh, right.
Is it a good topic or not?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about someone dating? Let's say someone gets with one person, and then that person dies, right? And then that same person gets with another person, and that next person dies, and they get with the next person, and then that next person dies. Yeah. Like I don't know how it happened, but that's pretty much what happened, right? Not to us, but like,
Or think about it like this. If you're like out in the market looking for a new girl, right? And you hear your like you start talking to this girl and then it's like someone like that knows her tells you like, yo, every single one of her exes is gone. Like they disconnected from the world type of situation. Like, what are you guys doing? Please comment down below.
nah, it's because the thing is, I don't even know how this. We don't even know the story for the last one. We don't know the story for real.
Again,
But what?
like, uh,
But no, cause I looked it up on Reddit. This is the only reason why I feel like I can talk about it right now. Cause I looked it up on Reddit, and there was this one girl that she said that happened to her 5 times,
mm-hmm.
but like not in a row, but like in like a couple of years, 5 times, right? But I think it's rare for you to be somebody young and like one of your friends die. You know what I mean? So that's like already like, let's say that's already like 10 steps ahead, like far.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone that you're dating is like 5 steps. So that's the, do you know what I mean?
No, you lost me though.
Nah, like if a friend, right? Let's say a friend died. You got hella friends, right? But your ex died. You only have a couple ex. You know what I mean?
So it's more specific.
Yeah. I feel like for that, I feel like for that to happen, something has to be going on.
No, definitely, but maybe, but I think it's kind of harsh to think about it like it's your fault, right? Because like I doubt that she wanted that to happen because when like or the people that happens to not get specific, because like obviously who would want that? Who would want that? But at the same time, like there might be something going on behind the scenes. Because me and my cousin and Brian and my other cousin were talking about this, and we started bringing up what like spells and stuff like that. Like maybe that's what it is, but who? Or maybe someone put a spell right. If it is a
On
spell,
her, so she doesn't
like,
able to get somebody.
right? Like everyone that like let's say, because you know when you're in a relationship, they become like pretty important to your life, a pretty significant person in your life. Like some people might even say they become more significant than like your friends, maybe even your siblings. You know what I mean? So what if they put a spell on her that's like, yo, the 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 person that means the most to you is gonna. Yo, and I just want to say this: if she turns out, or if they turn out to be a crazy superstar with mad money on,
Yeah,
that
it was
was
flooded. Nah, for real. But at that point, you kind of gotta hope that you do get big, and nothing
no,
comes out
yeah,
because they're gonna have allegations. They don't want to be like, cause, but it's like I don't know if it's like to sell your soul, you have to kill somebody that's like in your family or something like that. Cause I've also heard they gotta kill a kid,
yeah,
but let's say you just have to kill somebody, right?
mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro, they better become Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like that.
But again, we are saying that she is doing it, not saying that it's her fault.
But it's pretty crazy though. Like
It is
a crazy quinkadink. Yeah, that's crazy quinkadink. Let's see how my game is doing. Hold on.
wait, bring up your next topic.
All right, my next topic. Yeah, guys, I literally just lost. I literally just lost. I could have saved that money up and like done something else, and I literally just lost it.
Yo, I'm gonna put y'all on game right now.
I should have known because the college is called Drake.
I'm gonna put you on game right now. If you guys like artists that haven't dropped in like 3 million years, download the app Untitled. There's not an ad, but download the app Untitled. People can like people that leak their stuff or whatever. People can just post them on there, and you can find them on there. I just found Frank Ocean's Nostalgia Ultra and Kanye West's Bully album.
Wow, Bully came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, there.
Yeah, on Twitter only though.
I mean,
How do you think that song came out?
but you can put like this hasn't came out.
No.
Oh, wait, let me bring that up.
What?
Next topic, bruh. So apparently, I don't know how real it is, right?
Yeah, you said next topic. Yeah, y'all didn't see the transition. Hopefully, you do the transition so we did the transition this time, right?
Right.
But y'all didn't see. But you literally just said next topic. The transition popped up, or no, while the transition was going on, and he froze in place.
You gotta be dedicated to the role, no?
He literally said next topic. He was like this.
I like have to breathe in. No, so apparently I'm not a huge Frank Ocean fan, right? But shout out Frank Ocean. But apparently some fan like texted. I don't know how real it is. Again, so clown me if it was fake, but apparently some fan like DM'd and because there was like a snippet or something that he dropped, that Frank dropped or whatever, and apparently like a fan texted him and was like, "Yo, like people are going crazy over this snippet," and Frank was like, "Yeah," and then the fan was like, I think you should come back, like you would get mad hype from like your song, like if you drop something," and then he was like, "You think so?" Frank said that, and then the fan was like, "Yeah." And then Frank was like, all right, give me 2 weeks. Like hinting that he was going to drop something in 2 weeks or make something in 2 weeks. I don't know. But didn't he make what's that one album? Blonde?
Yeah.
Didn't he make that in 2 weeks too? And he was like, "That's what I could do in 2 weeks. Now imagine what I can do in like if you gave me like a year."
Do you know why? Do you know why he did that?
What?
Oh, do you know why Blonde happened?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah.
Why?
Because he owed the record label an album that would sell, and then he dropped like a fake album, and then after the fake album, he got out of the record label, and then he dropped Blonde. Yeah.
Next up,
I'm like,
all right.
wait.
Next
topic.
All right. So I don't know if you saw, but like literally 4 days ago, there was students protesting in Serbia, and they used a sonic cannon on them.
Oh, I did see that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, so you did see the video?
I did see the video. Yeah,
We'll put the video. We'll put the video up.
explain it to me. Explain it to me.
All right. So hold on. We'll see the video because like you gotta see the video. Look.
Chill.
Do you know what a sonic cannon is?
It's frequencies, huh?
Bruh, yeah, but it's noise. Like you hear that sound, but apparently makes your head hurt like crazy. You can get seizures and stuff like that. And think about how strong you could be to move a whole crowd of people, right? Hold on, this is what I think.
Yep.
If they have something like that, that's big, right? That's like a big split, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can move a whole crowd of people.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have something small. Yes. They have to have something small,
Right.
that you could like shoot somebody through a wall and they could have a heart attack or a stroke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Like they could like target one person through a window with frequencies.
Or like
They have like a.
oh yeah.
But speaking about that, yo, have you guys ever thought about why? What? Why we have weapons that can destroy Earth?
But-
Like, you know what I mean? Like nuclear weapons, atomic weapons, right? Like, when would you ever use that? Even if you're in a war, why would you use a weapon that destroys Earth?
Because
No, look, and this guy's not gonna know.
because let's say I'm one country, right? And you're one country, and we're at war, right? Right, and this is before
We got cars now.
this is before we all had that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I tell you, I'm like, I have this thing that if you calm that down, I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna destroy the whole world. I don't give a damn if we die too.
No, but that doesn't make sense because then
it's a fear tactic. We just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and then we all have a bunch. And look how many nukes do you think the U.S. has? Look,
I know
he's so bad with numbers and knowing stuff like that.
I think there's 9 in the world.
Many nukes.
Wait, I got a topic too.
Look, all right. How many nukes?
9 in the world.
They have 3,748 warheads and 2,000 that are retired in the U.S.
What the hell does that even mean?
Man,
What, retired? What?
they've probably expired. Look,
So they become more nuclear?
nah. Look,
No.
so the U.S. has five. I don't know when this picture was taken. When this picture happened, right?
Little
So they have 5,000. The U.S. has 5,000, right? Russia has 5,899. The least one is North Korea. So they don't have, and he's over here saying that the whole world has 9.
That's pretty scary, guys. Like, why the hell? Why the hell? For what?
Mm.
For literally for what? You okay? And I think maybe they have it for because you know how like rich people like build
The bunk.
the bunks. I think that's how they're gonna destroy humanity, control the population, to wipe everyone that is not rich. Everyone that's gonna be in the. But even then, when you come out, the radiation's still gonna be popping.
No,
So
look,
you beat anyways.
this is why we have so
to go
many
to the moon.
nuclear weapon, right? There's hella types of nuclear weapons, like the one that we dropped on Hiroshima and Chernobyl, right? Like that, those were nukes.
And what?
Chernobyl,
Chernobyl.
right? Those are nukes. We dropped it and we ain't die. They died though.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like they died though, right? Like you can still go to Hiroshima and you can still go to Chernobyl, right?
Chernobyl.
But then there's big ones. Those are like the big ones. Bruh, they're not gonna end the whole world if they drop one. But if they drop all of them, then yeah. But
No,
but there's look, this is why I always said I'm giving plans to North Korea and the US, right? I mean to North Korea and the other countries. If you guys are listening, please subscribe. So look, we're if you guys drop the nuke in Yellowstone, right in the beak of the crater.
we're right around the corner.
No, they're not.
We're literally right around the corner. Did you not go to the damn field trip to Yellowstone?
With Adam,
Yo,
look how bad.
Oh my god!
We're from PA. Where is Yellowstone?
Here it is on the map.
Wait, what state is Yellowstone in?
The answer I found is Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana.
He's talking about we went to a school field trip. It's dumb. I thought it was in Washington D.C. Right?
No, wait, because now my
Anyway,
perception
oh my
is
God,
twisted.
you're stupid. Did we went to you talking about Camp Arrowhead? Dumb boy.
Wait, hold on. I'm a cool friend. Hold on. Oh, he might not even know though. But I'm gonna call him in. Hold on. It's gonna be the first ever call in. Hold on, let me call him like this. I know, hold on. Let me tell him that we're on the podcast. He's about to say something stupid. If he even answers. Hold on.
Right.
So he doesn't.
Right. You're talking about Yellowstone.
Whatever.
I mean, Camp Arrowhead, and it's a goddamn summer camp.
No, because I went to that hole too. No, or what? Yo.
Oh, nah, you're talking about bro. There's nothing like that we went to.
Now maybe I'm bugging.
Nah, look, let me tell you about this now that it reminds
Yo,
me.
guys.
This ain't even a topic. But
I had a topic too.
oh, what's your topic?
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, because we only have time for one more topic.
What time is it now?
34. Yeah. We have only time for one more topic.
There you go. Mine wasn't. To be quite frank, I forgot.
What's a crazy? Oh yeah, here we go with the story. What's a crazy field trip thing that happened to you?
We have the same one.
What?
Leon.
No. Okay, you take that one. I don't know.
All right, and yo, I just thought
Short
about-
version.
I know. I thought about this not early last week, I think, because my friend was making fun of me for it because I had told him. But basically, when we lived in Mexico, we went to this field trip in a city called Leon, right? And when we were like in there, it was like a technology, like a museum, right? But it was like technological stuff, right?
Yeah. Nah, bro, it was a historical. Yeah, here we go.
No, it was technological. Hell,
Bro, why the hell did we get on the train where they show you the the War of Mexico and how it looked like before. You remember that?
But when you walk in, there wasn't like a table, it was like blue lights. You don't remember that?
Yeah, but it was a museum about the history of Mexico.
Brad, what type of museum is literally not even important anyway. But well, anyways, so me and Brian, when we were little, we went to it together,
Mhm.
and we were chilling, we were walking around. All of a sudden, my parents were there, and Leon from where we lived.
It's like an hour, 2 hours.
It's not like 3 hours.
3 hours.
It's pretty far, right? Some lady comes up to us and she's like, come with me, like I came to pick you, or your dad, or no, your mom sent me to pick you up. I know your mom. And I think you started going because she was like reaching to hold our hand. And I think Brian went. But I was like,
No, the first time I almost got kidnapped.
straight up. And we were like,
Out of the two.
and we were like, and then like she kept like trying to egg us on to like go with it. No?
Mm-hmm.
And then the teacher came out and she's like, it was a girl, right? The teacher? Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I got everything right. But, and then she was like, hola, ¿quién eres? Or whatever. Or like, who are you? Like, what are you trying to do? But like on some calm, whatever. And she's like, oh, never mind. And she just walked away.
Nah, we were with them for a little bit.
Yeah, we separated with the girl for a little bit.
Yeah, like we were with them for like a couple hours. No, teachers in Mexico, y'all need to take care of the goddamn kids.
Is that true though? That too.
It was a big, like it was like, imagine Disneyland type of big.
But we were also the size of
Yeah. I remember there was this big ass flag too. You remember the big ass Mexican flag that was like swinging?
Yo,
I remember it was kind of on a hill too.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yo, no, you know what? When I think about it, it looks like to me. Imagine Peppa Pig's crib, about a big ass building.
Yeah. With the lion head.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Man, but that's literally what I remember. But yeah, we almost got kidnapped.
My turn. So I'll tell you how I almost got my ass beat. there you go, field trip. So they were gonna take us to this camp called.
This was here?
Yeah, that was here. A camp called Arrowhead, right? Or some other place, right? And we ended up going to the other place. It was called like Camp Yogi something, right? And this was when I was like fresh off the boat type of
A youngin' that we call him.
No, I was like for real, like fresh off the boat. Like we were just got here from Mexico.
Oh.
And we were chilling, we were friends, wanting our own biz. Or ESL kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running around. We got into the pool. It was pretty chill. It was all guys. Because we were doing guys first and girls first, right?
Oh, it was half and half. No?
No, for us, like the one where we went to, it was like the guys that like they were on the hill. The girls were on the hill and the guys were down on the pool. And then
it was half and half.
Then after that we came out. And there was all these different sections, right? You could go play basketball. You could do all this stuff. And went to an arcade. And my mom had to give me more. All right.
Cheddar.
And I played a couple games, bounced around, did my thing. And I won enough tickets to get this little tube of invisible ink. All right. So I'm there with the invisible ink. And I didn't know like how to try it. Or no, I didn't know that if it worked or not. But I went up to my friend. He says, like, if you're watching this, you're probably not watching it because we haven't promoted it on Instagram. So there's no way that you're seeing this, right? Right? But he says, if you're watching this, my bad. I go up to him.
No, he's not over it.
Nah, he's definitely over it. I go up to him. I squirt he had a white shirt too. I remember it was a necklace shirt too. I squirt all over his goddamn face. He started all over his shirt. He starts pushing me. He starts doing all this stuff to me, telling me he's gonna beat me up. And then my other friend Luis, if you're watching this,
the one that's tied it up now.
Yeah, the one that's tied it up. He was like backing me up, He was like, yo, like pulling him away from me. And then he started getting all aggressive. And then I told him, yo, it's fake ink. And we went to the pool, and he put the shirt, or he put a little water on the shirt. But on and everything, I said this last time, but the shirt, it had red stuff on it, like the design was red. So when he put it on the pool, the bleach of the pool stained it a little bit. So it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Wait, hold on, one more thing. Before we go, we still haven't made the YouTube channel for the other thing, right?
I don't think you guys know our endeavors, but if you guys knew our endeavors, you would understand.
Yeah, if you guys knew where we were at 4 days a week, like, not that bad.
I wasn't talking about that.
What?
Oh, our endeavors. But
Yeah, nah, with the demos, and demos get crazy. We're pretty much replacing as hell.
yeah, but yeah.
The oh yeah. My I don't know how Oh no, I was thinking about the video for the first for that first thing. So you guys can we'll make the YouTube channel today for real. So you guys,
It's not hard. It's
No.
literally just us.
so you guys can go and subscribe so you guys can be the first people to watch it. Right? So I was thinking of this. I probably already told you before. It's kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie. I probably should.
I don't know.
I probably shouldn't say
Probably
it.
not.
I probably shouldn't say it. I probably shouldn't.
Just
I'm thinking of making we should do a competition, right?
cooking.
Of you, me, Giovanni, and Miguel. Right? But we'll
Those
get
are our cousins.
noodles from the cup
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see who makes the craziest
Gourmet
noodle. Like that adds different
I
stuff.
checked that.
You know what I mean?
I jacked that.
And then we'll go out on the street and throw acid at people. It's like that.
We'll go up to random homeless people and be like, a pick on number 1 to 10.
And that's what they get.
And that's how long they get tased for.
No. And they get the bowl. They get the bowl of random people. We'll number the number of bowls. Like mine, it's 1, yours is 2, 3. And we'll like, pick 1 through 4. And then we'll see what nasty crowd they get.
But they got secret ingredients. But again, for that YouTube channel though, don't expect that to be that every time that we post. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be different things. We're trying to expand our horizons. We're trying to.
Something's gotta hit.
Yeah. No. Wait.
Something's gotta hit.
No.
One of the YouTube channels or something we do has to.
Yeah, but with the right, like we gotta promote it, but whatever. But like I'm saying, like we're not just gonna do that. We're trying to like do like reaction videos. We're trying to do story time videos. We're trying to
Maybe
do,
not story time.
but I'm saying like we're trying to do different things. We're also trying to make a song for the intro of this podcast. But yeah, expect more though on the channel and on here too.
We'll probably make it today while we're doing our endeavors.
Perchance.
Right, it's like a 50-second thing. But all right, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Wait, let me do that, Joe.
I do that.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please like it. Please like it up. And if you guys have us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I was like, boy, I'm not. Oh, I thought you were talking about your music. Never mind.
No. And if you guys have this podcast saved on Apple Podcast and Spotify, thank you guys so much.
And God only knows how you did it because they're not even up.
I gotta work on it. It's because look, I don't care. This podcast, look,
It's already 37 seconds longer than the other one. But
this one?
yeah,
How?
44 minutes. It's about to be 45 minutes.
This one's look. The podcast is on my back. Anyways, okay. Go follow me at rosiles on everything with 5 S's. Follow my music at rosiles on everything. Shop Essence. And stay tuned for the channel together.
Follow me on YouTube, angelsparanoia. Follow me on Instagram, BX Rosiles. Follow me on TikTok, angelsparanoia or Destroy. I forgot what it's called. It's not, don't even follow me on TikTok. I mean, and follow, shop at fit.com. I'm gonna be dropping some shirts soon and some shorts. But all right, y'all.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been
Real talk. Oh my god. Oh.